Sandra. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be trying something new today. I just got a battery operated airbrush. I've never used it. I have no idea how it's going to work. We're just going to do a quick demonstration and let's call this a product test and see if it works. Looks pretty cool though, hey? We'll see. We'll see if it helps me design some of my flowers and stuff like that. So I've thinned my paints out a tiny bit, added a little bit of extra water than I normally would. So I got a few greens mixed up, a little bit of yellow, and I've got some magenta and eggplant and stuff put aside over here in case I want to add some flowers. But I'm just going to try and do a little bit of a vine with some leaves and see how that turns out and maybe add some flowers. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm going to start with my dark green first. And this is just sap green and black mixed together to make a really dark green. And I'm even just going to use my stick to lay out what I want for a vine. I'm going to be using a couple of different greens mixed in here. And if I drip, I drip. It's all good. Okay, is that good enough? I think so. Maybe a little bit over here and a little bit here. Right through that drip I did. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'll be going back to that dark green, I'm sure. Now I have a little bit of evergreen. Let's put this, just gonna put it down in roughly the area that I want. Splashing it all, it's all good. Because I'm hoping I'm gonna blow these into a little bit more of a wispy leaf look to them. We'll see. I don't think I've done like a tree branch flower kind of one yet, so this will be interesting if it works. Might have a new addiction. Airbrush painting. This painting might be a little bit longer than I normally do, but I think it'll be worth it. Once I got a good amount of color down, I'll start blowing out some leaves and see if it works. word is funny. Some people will see this and go, don't blow it out, leave it the way it is. That's not the idea. Gotta try the airbrush. Can definitely tell it's a little more fluid than I usually work with. Almost there. Hopefully I'll be able to get some flowers on here. Okay, is that enough? Oh, missed an area right here. There we go. I'm just going to do a swipe of green through a few of these. Just a, what's this one? This one is the sap green actually. Not all of them, just some of them to mix up the greenage on my branches. Okay, let's bring out the airbrush and see if it's going to do anything. It says hit the little button and go, so let's see. Well, so far I'm liking what's happening. A couple of areas where I lost a bit of the green, but we'll figure it out as we go here. Well, that's way better than using the straw. Might have a little bit too much pressure going with the air. Have to get used to that. Turn that off for a second and just see what it's doing. Now I think I want to do a little bit of a lighter green in some of these that lost the green. A little bit there. Tiny bit here. Won't do the whole thing, I'll just do a couple of them and see. Oh, I didn't put my microphone on again. Sorry everybody, I hope you guys got to hear me. Let me put it on. Okay, microphone is on. I am so sorry you guys. I always forget to put my mic on. Okay, the green's working well for the lighter green, so I'm going to add some more in a couple different areas and blow again. It just dripped on my painting, but that's okay. I'll make it work. So I'm just putting a little bit of a lighter green in some of these leaves that lost the green as I blew it out. Because you got to, with this thing, you got to get used to the pressure of that air coming out. So it's all trial and error for the beginning here. Gotta do something with that green there. There we go. Okay, let's try and add a couple of flowers. See if I can do this. Just want to do one thing, and that is add a little bit of dark green through that one because there's too much light. Okay, let's see, let's do a little bit of magenta. I'm just going to do one right there, and maybe I'll add a little bit of eggplant with it. See if we can blow that into a flower. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I got a couple little lines there, that's good. I'm going to put a little bit of orange, I think, in the center here. Again, this is just trial and error, we'll see. Okay. Now let's do a little bit of this darker green. Just going to bring it down here to make it look like it's growing into the branch. Okay, let's give it a torch, see if it's doing anything. Some of those bubbles out. I would say that this airbrush tool is going to be very cool when I master it. And to avoid doing a really long video, I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to add a couple more flowers onto it. I'll take a picture and snap that picture into the thumbnail of the video so you can see the final result. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, I'm really sorry I forgot to put my microphone on. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please hit subscribe. It would be much appreciated. Thanks again.